Hi friends, it's Raquel with Kimberly's Kennels, and in today's video we will be featuring Stella and Gus's beautiful litter of miniature F1B Bernedoodle puppies. Our miniature F1B Bernedoodles do seem to be among our most popular litters, and I think this is due to their size first off. Our miniature F1B Bernedoodles usually mature between 28 and 35 pounds and 18 inches to their shoulders, so they really are that perfect size if you still want a puppy that can jump up on your couch, hop into your car, is able to keep up on walks and hikes, but they're not going to feel too large and like too much maintenance. I also think they're our most popular because they are completely non-shedding and our most allergy-friendly litter. So if your family does have allergies, I would highly recommend one of our F1B puppies. This litter specifically will feature wavy to curly coats, so it really just depends on your preference. If you like that signature soft wavy coat or if you like the classic curly coat. This litter has been so much fun. All the puppies are colorful, they're bright and vibrant, absolutely gorgeous. They look like real life little teddy bears, and they have some of the best temperaments. Miniature F1B Bernedoodles are known for their trainability, intelligence, and overall family-friendly qualities. They tend to be very affectionate, tolerant, and patient. So if you're looking for a puppy that's going to be a little bit easier to train, maybe you're looking for your first puppy or just want a safe option for your family, Stella's litter would definitely be the way to go. I do have availability for this litter list, and selection day will be held this Saturday, April 11th. So if you would like to visit us this Saturday, please be sure to give us a call or send an email. I would absolutely love to connect with you guys. Let's hop right on into it. This is Magnolia, and she's going to be the largest female at 5 pounds and 69 ounces. So if you do want that slightly larger build, she's going to have that blocky teddy bear build, Magnolia would definitely be the female for you. She does have that shiny, silky, wavy coat, so she will not have a curly coat. And Magnolia really stands out because she has this beautiful rich shade of copper on all 4 of her stockings. She has copper on her chest, snout, cheeks, eyebrows, and she has a little white stripe on her chest, which I think adds to her very adorable looks. She has these really bright hazel eyes, and she would be my top option if temperament is most important to you. I could even see her being a therapy dog, emotional support dog, or if you have any family members with special needs, she would be the perfect option because she's very respectful, she's very polite. She's not going to be the puppy that's trying to jump on you, scratch at you, and just be overbearing. She's very gentle. She scores high in intelligence, and she's people-oriented as well. She just has a quiet, sweet nature, and I cannot get enough of Magnolia. Okay, my friends, next up we have Primrose. She is 5 pounds and 60 ounces, making her the second largest female of her litter. And oh my gosh, Primrose holds a special place in my heart. I think she has one of the sweetest temperaments I've seen. You can just see the sweetness in her eyes. She's very people-oriented. She loves to snuggle and is slightly submissive. So if you have younger children at home or you're just looking for a puppy that's easier to train, hi! I do think that Primrose would be an excellent choice. Coat type is between a curly coat and a wavy coat, which is Kimberly's favorite coat type, and she often describes it as a perm because it just is bouncy, it's shiny, and it's going to be a little bit easier to maintain. Primrose has this rich, deep shade of copper on her stockings, cheeks, eyebrows, snout, and she has a little bit more white on her chest. And I'm gonna zoom her in here. But Primrose has beautiful bright colored eyes, Of course, they could darken, but they have really stayed true to that bright, almost blue-gray color. Overall, if you are looking for an affectionate, child-friendly puppy, Primrose would be one of my top options. Next up, we have Sunflower, and she is 5 pounds and 44 ounces, making her the third largest female of her litter, and she is a gorgeous tri-colored puppy. She has that classic coat with the white mittens, round white snout, and tuxedo chest. Sunflower does have a curly coat, so if you are a family with allergy concerns, Sunflower would be a safe option to consider. When it comes to personality, she's very bubbly. Sunflower does seem to be a little bit more outgoing. She loves to play. She loves to interact with people. Of course, she scores high in people orientation and intelligence. She is a cutie pie and has the best cheerful personality. Next up, we have Lavender, and Lavender is at 5 pounds and 19 ounces. And oh my gosh, she is so adorable. She looks like a little curly teddy bear. She also has a curly coat, so if your family has pretty severe allergies, Lavender is going to be another safe option to consider. She has the most beautiful, intense shade of copper on her stockings, all around her snout, eyebrows, and her chest, of course. She's an absolutely beautiful puppy. She has this sleek, whimsical look to her. She has these big, expressive eyes and perky ears to match. She does have a little bit more of that apple-shaped head, rounded features, and just overall feminine build. Lavender is truly a joy to be around. She's such a radiant puppy. She's going to be one of those puppies that truly feels like she's always been another member of your family. She's just the perfect blend of playfulness, and she's able to settle quickly. She really just leans into your emotions and is the best of both worlds. Last up for the females, we have Posy. She is just above 3 pounds and my absolute favorite puppy of this litter. She is so tiny she can fit in just one of my hands, and she looks like a real life tiny little teddy bear. Estimated maturity may only be about 25 pounds, so if you were looking for a petite to miniature Bernedoodle, Posy would be the perfect puppy for you. She is so friendly. I think she is going to be such a nice companion, really, for anybody, because she's so loyal. She has endless love to give. She's a very affectionate puppy. She loves to receive affection and just overall loves being pampered. It is so cute to watch her romp around with her litter mates. Posy could not get any cuter, and I'm in love. Now we'll be featuring the 3 males, and before we hop into the males, I just wanted to go over a few differences between male and female puppies. Of course, some families come on selection day knowing exactly which gender that they are going to select, while some families are still undecided, which is perfectly okay. I will say that most of the time, males mature just a little bit larger than females. They're going to have thicker, more plush coats. And when it comes to personalities, I think males feature more of that classic happy-go-lucky companion. We say that they bond equally with everybody. So if you are looking for a family companion, a male might be a safer option. Whereas females can closely bond to 1 or 2 people, which of course is not as fun if you're looking for just a family pet. They do say that females are a little bit easier to train, specifically when it comes to potty training, but if you want to consider spaying and neutering is a much easier procedure with a shorter recovery time, while spays are a little bit more invasive and you're going to have a longer recovery time. On selection day, I think it's most important that you come with an open mind, along with a list of what is most important in your next puppy, whether that's size, coat type, temperament, and get to know each of the puppies. Sit with them, bond with them, interact with them, and of course we are here for our professional guidance as well. With all that being said, I have to show you guys Ash. He is adorable. He's the smallest male at 4 pounds and 59 ounces, and he is a little curly cutie. I think he has the most rustic, masculine look. He's very sleek and clean looking. He features 4 really nice copper stockings. He has copper on his snout and copper eyebrows as well. Ash does have a curly coat, so another safe puppy if your family has allergy concerns. When it comes to personality, he really stands out. I think he's the most laid-back male. He's very polite, very respectful. I think he is going to be a little bit easier to train just because he engages well and is eager to please. But you can see that nothing really phases Ash. You can hold him, touch his toes, his tail, and he's just very easygoing and just happy to be here. Next up for the males is Fern, and he is 5 pounds and 2 ounces. Fern definitely has that classic blocky build, just like a teddy bear. He has that square head, shorter snout, and very broad build overall. Fern does have a really light, vibrant shade of copper on all 4 of his stockings. He has so much copper on his snout and eyebrows and cheeks, along with copper on his chest as well. He also has a tiny white patch on his chin, which I think sets him apart. When it comes to personality, I think you're definitely getting the best of both worlds with Fern, just because he's so versatile. He really loves to play and engage with people, especially children, but he also knows how to settle, is able to be very quiet and entertain himself. I would say he has a little bit of healthy independence, which is something I really enjoy with puppies and I like to see. I think that Fern is going to flourish in any family, especially if you are social or active. He loves to explore and is just a really curious puppy. Last but definitely not least, we have Cedar. He is 5 pounds and 57 ounces, making him the largest male of his litter. And Cedar is a classic tri-colored puppy, which is definitely highly sought after. He has big white mittens, a symmetrical face with a round white snout. He has that tuxedo chest, and Cedar has a big white tip tail, along with copper eyebrows, cheeks, stockings, and a little copper on his chest. He does have a silky soft coat, so he's not going to have that tight curly coat. And he does have a really nice proportional to blocky build, just like a little teddy bear. When it comes to personality, he is outgoing, he engages well, and is eager to please. I think if you're looking for a highly trainable puppy, he would definitely be the one for you. He is gentle, he's not overly pushy, and I just think he's well socialized and will be a high quality family companion. If your family is interested in any of the puppies that I just featured, be sure to email or call, as we do have availability, and selection day will be held this Saturday. Thank you guys for watching.